fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Old time in your shit, though.
Hey.
Man, it's 3 the Hardway coming again on this wonderful Sunday.
They got the original, really the leader.
Oh.
You know, I've been missing out.
Swear it be your own people. Swear to God it be your own people.
Y'all know I'm the head nigga of this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah? I ain't never heard that. Not one day at a time.
I'm the whole 3.
They
just the hard way.
You giving up all 3 of your hoes too, huh?
See,
with your boy pussy.
There you go.
Anywho, we had a little snow this week. Put a couple niggas stuck in the house.
Nigga be looking at me, motherfucker. I was my car was stuck. I wasn't stuck.
Yeah.
Didn't ask for that. Thank you, buddy. God damn.
You got a lot of shit popping up on
You know?
Yeah.
You know, Microsoft don't play no games. Anywho, we're going to start it off right. Anybody got anything going on?
Shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Sunday's always a rough day. You know what I'm saying? It's like the healing day.
It should be resting.
Resting my ass, it's healing. Recovering. You healing from the night before. You know what I'm saying? Some people do church to heal. I lay around to heal.
You know, this ain't got some limited edition shit.
I know you pulling shit. I probably can't even get it again.
It's okay, we'll find it.
We'll find it.
Bitch, pour your own poison.
See, that's your problem now.
And besides,
Hey, I used to have these in the juice packets, you know, panoramic, whatever this shit called.
This is why he cannot be on our show. This is why he just showed.
You know?
He can't even get.
Yeah, you need to get on phonics or something.
Yeah, he said, Pablo,
I know the fruit.
Yeah, Pomeranian in the packet. Pomeranian in the packet or something.
Fuck you.
There you go.
This shit coming up out of me.
If anything happened to us, it's because of him.
Joe is.
I think he's trying to commit homicide, suicide.
Hey, no, he already said it. That nigga tried to run into the reservoir.
I just said the ice is frozen. You know, it's gonna hold that big body.
That motherfucker was gonna
It was gonna hold the big body.
Tire of that motherfucker.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Then it got you inside too, shit. It might put a crack at the bottom.
No going down.
You know what I'm saying? I just said if I'm going, I'm taking everybody. Fuck it.
Oh, you gonna take all of them?
Yeah, fuck it. Just take it with me. Bring it with me. They ain't doing shit else. Might as well.
Sure ain't.
Shit, I'm doing something.
Sure ain't.
Like I said, motherfucker, you going with me. Anywho, we gonna get into some of these topics. Nah, bitch.
You know the one we were just talking about.
Oh, go ahead.
You know what y'all think about that?
Well, you gotta tell
Yo,
them. They don't know
that,
what we're talking
Let
about.
me talk, motherfucker. I ain't one motherfucker just.
You
No one said
ticklish,
my
huh?
motherfucker, huh?
He's a
I'm super ticklish.
You ticklish, huh?
How we gonna phrase that?
How does your spouse, girlfriend, wife feel about your single friends?
Yeah, you going out to single friends.
Yeah. Yes.
Y'all probably got more experience than I do on this subject.
Yeah.
I think as long as your single friends know how to conduct themselves, you cool. But when you got that friend that's always in some bullshit, you got you be hearing the most when you be trying to get out the house. Why you gotta go out with him?
That's that
You
friend
know,
right
you
there.
know, all he be on is bitch. So you are who you associate yourself with. We all done heard that shit.
But it's still though, it be sometimes that your friend ain't no shit, but it's just him being single.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying it's like you got your single friends that know how to conduct themselves, and they might be wild in 100s, but they know how to conduct themselves in front of your partner.
Yeah. But
Then you got your motherfuckers that they done fuck Tom, Dick, Harry, Larry, Jerry, all in front of your girl. So now your girl see how that's how he operate. She knows it from first hand because she done seen it.
So
But it gotta come with some trust.
yeah.
Still gotta have trust.
But so I'm just saying, you got friends that's single.
Okay, so do you want your girl hanging out with her homegirl that you know what thought?
I know some of her homegirls busting, but
You
I
ain't
trust
told me.
her.
Shit, you ain't told me ain't busting.
Been
Point them
around.
out. Huh?
I got you. We're gonna say that for another one.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's like my situation. Like, they girlfriends don't know what I do, but it's just a simple fact that I'm single, got my own, and they like, no, you can't really be with him because shit, he gonna have some bitches over there we think, but they don't know. So what do you do in that situation? You tell your girl, hey, don't worry about it.
I mean, shit, I'm gonna go do me. With some respect.
I don't know how. Did you pray over your food or something?
Every day. Every day. Every day.
Oh, he's just gonna go do him.
Please, God, I hope this girl don't give me no disease. Take back home.
You out of the...
Amen.
No, I'm still.
Okay.
Amen.
I'm just drinking.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't need to see that.
I don't know, man.
Sean, hey, this week we gonna find Sean a respectable young lady.
Man, you know that shit hard as fuck to find, man. You know that.
We're gonna find him a boo.
Nah, that's hard as fuck.
He getting booed up.
I don't know.
Might as well.
You know when they say Papa was a Rolling Stone.
You
That
know,
nigga's a pebble.
the problem with women is that they want to run a relationship. They want to run like every aspect of your life.
Some.
It's a lot. I ain't met one like, okay, son, you know,
I agree with
you
him.
cool. Like, girl, I pay the cost to be the boss.
Yeah.
Like the last one talked to me, I ain't got no kids. Oh, you need some kids. No, the fuck I don't.
Damn.
No, the fuck I don't. I like my life.
She just gonna tell you.
Yeah, I need some kids. Or they find out I got vasectomy. They like, oh, you ain't nothing but a little hoe, ain't you? No, I just don't want no more fucking kids. I'm being responsible. I'm telling you, it's dating is hard as fuck.
I've been out of the dating game so long.
Yeah, but you know,
I don't want to go back either. Fuck
I
dating.
you know what? I don't really want to date. I just want to jump in but
That dating shit, like, you got all 50,000 questions. You trying to figure out what they like, what they
What's your
don't
favorite
like.
color?
You know, it's
the hard thing is finding out they move. This motherfucker bipolar, multipolar. Like who I'm getting
Sean,
today?
well, maybe you might be bipolar.
I'm multipolar. Whatever energy you give me, I give it right back.
Oh shit!
I'm to the point I cut your ass off because you know I like my peace. You know that's generally with me. If you can't give me peace, I can't really deal with you. You know, a lot of times, you know, you overlook it. Okay, can I grow up this girl? She get on my goddamn nerves. Me, listen, you on my nerves. If we pass through the house for a day or two, shit, this might be over.
Hey, I do gotta get something about having your peace, man.
Yeah.
It's like nothing. It's like no other. Cause you're like, why the fuck? You be mad for like, hold on, motherfucker. Let somebody walk past you and not say hi in your house. That's like, hold on, bitch. What the? Oh hell! Hey, come here.
This is what I learned in 2018. I was living with a chick, and I mean it was just fucked up. I'm like, I knew then that I had to get my own, and she got to have her own because you know once somebody get on your nerves, you like, damn, nah, hell no. You know she was like, I'll brush my teeth, put it in this spot. She would move it out that spot and put it in a spot she like.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
I like, see what I'm saying? I'm like, why the fuck I gotta find this shit when it's right here? You would hid it behind some clothes and some, like, what sense does that make? What sense do that make?
I like wherever I put my shit at, I like for it to stay, so I know where it's at.
Yeah, man, it's like crazy. I'm like, we was arguing about stupid shit. I'm like, man, I need my peace. Shit.
We're gonna have to switch up some of these topics for
What topic you want?
I got this nigga. Goddamn.
You pick, we go.
I got some. What do you think about how culture call men when they're being sensitive, or like how because a man express himself, say how he feel, like when Tyrese broke down,
It take a strong man.
or Kanye just broke down. Why is it they get clowned, or even Will Smith, they get clowned on when they, you know what I'm saying, show their emotions, but what really happened to him was really fucked up, which should have been a situation you should have been more mad about.
Yeah.
She tell this man I had a relationship with August this whole time. We were all fucked up and disgusted over it, or maybe however he felt.
Yeah,
But they didn't go attack Jada. They attacked Will.
That's how it is now. They don't expect us to have no feelings.
No filter, huh?
They don't expect us to have no feelings, man.
So what do you do to get them feelings out there?
Shit, I guess we talk to each other.
That's all we got.
Shit, me, I talk to everybody. I don't give a fuck you like it or not.
Oh, I want to say what the fuck I want to say regardless.
Yeah, I'm talking about if I'm crying when I'm talking to you, motherfucker, I'm crying. Because I learned a long time ago, I ain't holding shit in. You like it or you don't like it. Because you allow women to get their feelings out and shit.
Oh,
and,
definitely.
And the thing about, Will and Tyrese and all of them, it's like, we men, we supposed to take it on the chin, I'm supposed to show no emotions. But man, we got emotions. We got a lot going on ourselves. And I tell people this all the time. This is why I'm single. Let's go back. I fight the world every day. I shouldn't have to come home and put up with your bullshit too, on top of the world. You know what? Be my peace.
You know, one thing I had to learn about myself too is like after you decompress, you get, you get in your zen, you get in your mode. Yeah. A dude told me this. He said it take you about an hour after you get home and to fully decompress. He said your woman can say something to you, and you heard her, and you still ain't even acknowledge it because you still decompressing. So he's like, half our fights don't be on purpose. We just ain't really heard nothing because we're still trying to get back from feeling like, this is back to ourselves. Like, if you know what I'm saying, like, what dude told me last night? He said, we was at a bar last night. Dude snuck a whole thing in. I'm talking about motherfucking the clip about this long in this bitch. I'm like, where the fuck he hide that at? That was my first question. Because if the clip was this long, that motherfucker had to be big. I'm like, where the fuck he hide? What kind of shit is this?
He sure got that motherfucker.
But that motherfucker said, look, man, I got niggas after me, the police after me. Shit. If I don't got it on me, I don't feel safe. And that's a fucked up way to live. But just think about him when he get home. He feel battle tested from police, his oppositions, the world already. Now he got to decompress. Now he come home, his girl talking shit to him. Yeah, that's a lot of shit to go through as us.
So you're right on average. It probably take out me. I decompress instantly because I don't. When it's stress.
But you come home to a.
That's what I said.
But I'm saying if you was to come home to a full house. You come home to two kids and a wife. They ain't gonna shit. You could decompress instantly. Shit. Now you might feel like you being back attacked.
Well, that's why I lived my life a certain way because I knew over time I knew I ain't want all that. That's why I had the one kid. And that's why I don't really get in a relationship because man, I don't have time for all that stress. You know what I'm saying? You stressing me out, but you want me to go out here and get the bag for us. But you causing problems at home that's mental and shit. Like, you got to chill the fuck out. Which one you want? You want your man to make the money?
I think we just got to be learning how to be a better. Like, I just learned this about myself. Communication. Motherfucker, you can hear what I say. Don't mean you understood what I said. Right. But in my mind, you heard me. But don't mean you actually understood what I was actually speaking into existence.
And I'm with you. I communicate like crazy, but I also have reason behind it. So when I communicate, I give you a reason why I say what I say, so you can understand it. You might understand where I'm coming from, but at least you can agree to disagree with some shit. What you think, T.Y.? Well,
I got a lack of communication.
do you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't. I bottle up my feelings.
So you don't communicate to your girl?
Not that well.
Well, I would say this: if you don't communicate, somebody else will.
To die.
You know what I'm saying?
I think communication is
That's the
the
most
key to everything. Even when you talk to your mechanic.
Though, so
That ain't
I'm
no
still
excuse.
learning.
It's
I'm
no
still
excuse.
learning
That
my
ain't-
communication
that ain't got
skills.
shit
But
to do
there's
with
no
nothing.
excuse.
I ain't putting that as an excuse.
Ain't
I'm
like
just
you
telling
with
y'all what.
Pampers.
What?
Ain't like your ass in Pampa, but you still
He
young.
got his pull up. He got his dun dun on.
Here y'all niggas go.
He got his dun
Y'all want to start this?
Goo Goo Gaga.
Rugrat.
I got Rolex on because I'm a '90s baby. We know that.
Yeah. You don't communicate, man. You know somebody else will. You know, you got to communicate. And you're right. Communication is the most important thing.
Like that's, and like, cause I'm like, no, I know I told you, and some motherfucker he made
I'm glad he said.
somebody said this to me. You know, you might have, yeah, you said it. They heard you, but did they understand you?
Right.
Like, well, shit, I said it. What else is there not to be understood? But I've been there too, where a motherfucker said something to me, and I'm like, okay, didn't understand a motherfucking thing they said.
But I'm glad you say you're young, because this is when my communication got better. So me and my daughter's mom, we finally broke up for good at 21, and we ain't really we communicate, but we want to communicate about what we want out of each other and all our feelings and shit.
Yeah.
So she broke my heart, and 21 that day, I said I would never ever hold my feelings inside, and I'm communicating everything going on with me. So I changed at 21. So you older than when I changed. So age ain't shit.
But a number.
Different strokes for different folks all the time.
Right?
Either we gonna have to move that camera a little bit more.
No,
that
I'm
way.
good because it's just I'm leaning over.
Okay. Well, bitch,
So you'll
don't fuck with
communicate
my-
more if what? If something happened? Like if something serious happened, then you
Yeah, I
stop
can.
it up.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, just like regular communication, like expressing my feelings. Nah, I ain't really good at it.
That's most people though. That's most.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not good at it,
That's most people.
and it comes from just trying to be hard all the time.
Yeah. Only thing else.
What you doing?
Why? Mind your goddamn business.
No, I'm in yours.
This is what
I'm in yours.
right.
I'm in yours now.
Get up out of there. I don't need. I got my own business.
Okay, you got something to do with water bottle now.
Yeah. I got a lot of hydration going on.
I was saying, can I get a little
No,
shot of that?
nope,
What, you want some water?
No, I want a shot of this.
no.
See, you communicate. Look at you.
I
You working on
Hey,
it.
I'm working. I'm getting there.
I communicated real well back. No,
No, I ain't like that.
I don't give a
I don't
damn.
like that answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
So
Well,
we need to.
I got so.
I just need to work
I
on
won't
this first.
wait for that one. What's the difference between church and spirituality, to you, or what is? How have we got so distant from religion? Like, okay, like I believe,
I
like
know
for
why.
me, I'm a very spiritual person, but I don't believe in going to church
Same.
because of the things you see in church, the people that's in church. Like, I don't even feel like church is like it used to be. I remember we used to take our tithes and offerings, and we know the Johnson family doing bad. We gonna donate this money to help them get this light bill
Probably
paid.
had to be the Johnson family though.
Well, any family, the
Well,
Williams family, Pearson.
And you're right. That's why.
Davidson.
That's why I left.
So like,
right there.
it just felt like, and then like, I'm not saying that the pastor don't deserve no check. I didn't say that by no means. But when the pastor go out here pushing a Escalade, the wife pushing a Benz, and the only job you got is a pastor, and you know you got people in your church struggling, like that should hurt. That should play with your mental.
And they probably live in tax free at home.
Oh, yeah.
But
The house.
you know what they say? They say you don't go to church for that. You go for the word.
But
But
church
you
is a
got the
money
word
pit,
anyway.
though. Yeah.
I mean,
You got to work
Can you-
anyway.
can
I
you
agree
watch-
with y'all on that.
Can you watch BET Inspiration still get the word?
Yeah.
Definitely. You can get
pray
the word.
along.
Get the word from this podcast if you really want to.
And see, I think the reason I got away from it, like you said, is you got so many hypocrites. They do shit all week and then they try to watch their sins on a Sunday.
Man, I seen. Look, I was DJ at the club. The girl throwing that thing in the cage. In the cage now. This is where we at. I mean, busting it open. Little, yeah, it's a cage. It's Little dress keep popping up, little thongy thong out there. She wore the same dress and the same thong to church that Sunday. She left the bar about 3 o'clock. Was at church about 8 o'clock in the same dress.
Okay, don't judge her.
I'm not judging her.
Yeah, but I think church is a money pit. It's just you go to wash your sins off. You know, some people feel guilty that if they don't get up and praise God as they say, they feel some kind of way.
I do think that you need to give thanks to a higher power. You know what I'm saying? Whether you believe in Buddha, Catholic, whatever you may believe in, there's a reason why you're here. There's a blessing why you're here. So
I'm saying yes and no to that. I'm saying because we grew up that way.
No,
No, we always have. Yeah. Even when I went in church, you know what I'm saying, we still grew up that way. But the no to it is our blessing. Like me and my partner had like a little spat about blessings and all that. Because he was like, well, God blessed me with this house. And I'm like, if God blessed you with the house, why he ain't blessing the homeless? You see what I'm saying? I'm like, how you going to say God bless you? It's your hard work that got you this house.
Yeah.
But, I'm talking about, if he blessing you, why he not blessing the people that's homeless? If we feel like that, why, there's a lot goes on in this world. But I get what you're saying. I get it.
I'm just saying, like, I
agree with you.
I agree with what he said. It's
with both of y'all, because I like to pray along.
Mm-hmm. But let me ask you, when y'all pray, is your prayers answered?
I ain't looking for them to be answered.
Yeah, what you point for? Just to say.
I'm just getting it out.
Some of the things I pray for it can't be answered.
It is family happiness. I want my family to be protected. I want us to live a better life, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if that's what you're praying for.
I'm talking about grow, hope me and my, my family, some wife, stay together the rest of our lives,
Right.
That's simple prayers. I ain't got to be shit. I want $1 million, just small stuff. I just want us to, be happy, hope we can get over the hump. Prayers like that. It ain't nothing got to be simple. But we pray for the good thing, but we never pray for the bad. I ain't never seen nobody affirm like, hey man, thank you God for taking this person, and when it's come bad.
But why would you want to say something like that?
But what I'm saying is,
maybe that person was in pain.
No, what I'm saying is, we always pray when it's good things. We never pray when something bad happens.
Oh, as soon as you go to jail, a lot of people become prayer warriors.
I'm just saying, when something bad happens, hey, thank you God for giving my baby, cancer or something like that. You'll never hear that. But if you give somebody, hey, thank you God for giving me money because I received it from you through him. We always say the good stuff.
Oh yeah, you definitely got a point.
Yeah, you never hear somebody praying for the bad though. It's like, yeah, thank you God for giving them AIDS.
Too far.
I'm just saying, what I'm saying? We only pray for the good stuff. We never pray for the bad. So we only pray when it's beneficial. We never pray. Thank you.
Give this nigga AIDS.
Shit, I was out there horn too much. Good Lord. You stopped me in my tracks.
No, I was playing this thing. They told me she was hot too.
Yeah.
They told me she was burning like a furnace.
Yeah. Yeah, Lord. Thank you.
So,
you, man.
Hey,
You always come on time.
I got something that's dear to my heart. I had Amazon coming to my house for every day for about 4 or 5 months. Mm-hmm. The man came so much, I became this nigga friend. You need a water, man, the refrigerator right there. Get you a Gatorade or something. I got to the point, like, if you order another motherfucking thing, we're going to have a problem.
You know what you should do?
But then, I learned now. So I normally don't buy shit off Amazon like that. I buy a little here, a little there, But then,
Amazon shit.
I went Amazon crazy.
You got hooked.
I wouldn't say hooked, but what's the dumbest shit that you bought?
Some drugs.
Off Amazon.
That's the dumbest shit you can use.
I could have went to the dollar store or something.
Yeah, but it all depends on the material too, though.
There's some regular drugs.
There was Fruit Loom. Was it
Tidy
cheaper?
Whitey.
Was it cheaper?
No, I don't know. I think they're the same price.
You probably got the anti-stain proof ones. Keep that shit out of them.
You got jokes.
Hey, what's the dumbest shit you bought off Amazon?
Nothing. Be honest with you, nothing.
You bought something stupid off there.
Oh, because once I go Amazon, you paying shipping and handling and all that other
Well,
shit.
I got Prime.
Yes, I ain't
I
got all
definitely
that.
got Prime too.
I only get Prime when it's got the expiration date on it. Not to be honest with you.
When it take too long to get there.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, I bought a boudet off Amazon. I love that motherfucker. Clean cheeks, clean. So you got. But I bought a motherfucking. Well, first of all, I bought a belt off Amazon. I could have went to the store, right?
They might not have that belt.
I bought this motherfucking belt, right? And I know sizes. This motherfucker came. This goddamn bit. I'm like, who the fuck is this belt for?
Hey,
then you gotta take the shit back. You gotta send it back. It's like that.
Because you went to the store.
now, if you want to talk like that, I bought a table off for that motherfucker. I don't know if that was Amazon though. It might have been Walmart. But what happened was they kept sending it might have been Walmart. They kept sending the fucking table, but it was broken all up. Like, I'm opening up the damn door. He kicking it down towards my door. It's glass all through the hallway. Like, motherfucker, let me give me this shit.
Hey, he was mad he had to carry that motherfucker.
Yeah, you kicking the motherfucker to my door, man.
This motherfucker, I'm carrying this tape.
Yeah, man. I ordered it twice, and the motherfucker came back both times broke.
Hey, I seen on Instagram they did like that food grub shit when you order groceries and all that.
Oh,
he left his shit on the porch, and birds, cats, all type of shit got their shit. They was pissed.
Hey,
They did it over here. Left it out.
Hey, I just see 2-3 fucked up videos where a motherfucker walk up on a Grubhub dude and he was eating his shit in the car.
What?
He like, nigga, that's my motherfucker food. Snapped out, right? Then another one, the dude, so he had one of the little ring doorbells. He hit the doorbell. He's like, hey, I got your food here. He's like, hey, man, my stomach hurting real bad. Do you mind if I use your bathroom? He was like, nah, dog. Just go ahead and drop my food. Grubhub dude snapped through the drinks, all against the house, through the food. He was like, damn.
So why y'all going Amazon crazy over there?
Man, everything goes down, man.
Man, you can, but shit.
Then it comes straight to your door. You don't even leave the house.
Shit.
Lazy.
Yeah.
We get into that lazy world. We get into that lazy world. And that goes to the other one that we were talking about, our health. Because we get into this lazy thing, our health going down because of it. We
got the machines. They taking over.
But that, man.
Yeah, but.
What else about?
Like
my wife bought some wine stoppers. Like, we don't even drink. Like, we drink wine, but not like that. Like, she buy more dumb shit than I buy. And she always tell me she got it on discount.
Well, y'all might just send me
always got it on discount.
Y'all might send me y'all money. I just over just buying shit.
Actually, I'm gonna be all the way real. I'm gonna put y'all up on game.
What?
I'm gonna go to Aldi's and get this motherfucking Moscato. I'm about to start
you talking about? Yeah, I know.
That motherfucking wine, Aldi's wine. I've been paying $12, $18 for a bottle of wine.
How you putting us on game? I don't even buy wine like that.
Trying to tell you, once you hit this wine, that motherfucker that bitch spitting.
Well, you gonna be in this motfucker, bang your eyes, talking all smooth and shit.
He already bought motherfuckers house slippers and shit.
I would have bought you some.
No, I don't need no slippers, motherfucker. Slip your ass over there.
You bought some slippers?
Yeah.
I mean, hospitality, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I was feeling some type of way. Teresa had her own house slippers and
What?
shit.
Damn, you ain't get the 3?
Right, he didn't give me no hog head cheese like he said he's gonna give me. And she had some fresh slippers. Brand new.
All I get is a paper cup.
Bottle of water? Look at you. Boy,
I'm trying to hide that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of supporting you motherfuckers. And y'all getting liquor. You know what I'm saying? They getting everything. What the fuck else they want?
Shit, I was going to ask for one of them pickles in that jar.
Look at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't invite motherfuckers. They want everything.
Hey, next show is going to be, have to either do it Saturday or do it on a different day.
Wow.
Super Bowl Sunday, baby.
I ain't watching my team ain't in that motherfucker.
You right.
You gonna be at my house party anyway.
I ain't gonna be there because I ain't gonna come because I'm really sad.
Your girl got work? Oh yeah, you come.
Who you got for the Super Bowl? Who you got winning?
I don't give a fuck who win. Be honest with you, I don't really watch football.
Okay, who you got winning?
None of them, because I'm a 49ers fan. They ain't win.
Ha ha.
Just turn the
yeah.
TV
I
off.
don't care.
We just gonna listen to music.
What I'm gonna do is just turn up for my birthday. That's all.
Yeah, we're gonna turn up anyway. We're gonna definitely do that.
Next Monday.
But I got I'm gonna take the Rams.
You taking the Rams?
Taking the Rams.
Yeah. Cool. We're gonna talk about because we getting bored and shit. We gotta talk about anything like fuck that.
No, that was just something. Well, what happened is our other host, she just texted me. It was like, we still gonna have this. We gonna do the podcast even with it being Super Bowl Sunday. That's how that came about. So if you really want to know,
I don't give a damn. We could have hit her later. She gonna ask questions. She should have brought our ass.
Y'all gotta treat her like y'all treat me. I don't
Shit,
come. Y'all don't even talk to me.
Oh, I don't try to ask her. I don't ask her.
hey, well, shit, it's.
I wouldn't.
So I got a situation that happened to me. My kids, the kids in my neighborhood like to play with my kids, which ain't no problem. So the little dude asked could he stay the night, which everybody know my house is like an open house. I don't care, yeah. But I was like, I gotta go meet your parents first. Like I can't just let you stay the night. And he was like, what? He looked at me like that was so strange. Like you gotta go meet my parents.
This new age, you know.
But I'm like that with my kids now. I won't even let them go stay the night at nobody's house unless I know who the person is. I gotta have a parent phone number. You know, I gotta make sure the house clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me check where you gonna be. And let me call that phone you gonna pick up. Best believe I'm coming over.
But this is new age parent though.
Definitely.
This new age
Definitely
parent, man. The kids go wild, buck wild nowadays.
They do what they want.
But I'm pretty man. Look, because Bessie wouldn't let me stay nowhere unless she knew who I was with.
You talking about old school parenting though?
But
I
I mean,
everybody
but I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
shit, them parents.
and our parents were like that. You would think we would take some skills from what they gave us.
Well, you know, but this what it is. Some people feel like, well, I had a hard child life, so I'm not gonna do my child like that.
They want to be friends.
Want to be friends and shit.
I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to be your parent.
That's why I tell them. That's why I like when you spent what $800-900 for that game system.
For the
Computer, what the fuck ever. You gonna get an Atari out of me? The fuck I will spend $800 and $900.
So look, you made it sound like it was worse than that because you're not understanding. We bought the computer first.
I get it.
Then that was the upgrade, my boy.
Man, I don't give a fuck about an upgrade, downgrade. I ain't spend no $800. Shit, if I spend $800, you better have that them straight A's. And
He does.
No.
He does.
And when I come home, I better not ask you to do shit.
Whatever I ask him to do, he does.
I still ain't spend it. But I'm just saying though.
Hey, but I'm saying, hey, this is no cap. I got some good stock.
I'm feel you. I got good stock. Mine was like number 7 in high school.
I got no stock.
She about to graduate in May, and I still wasn't doing that shit. She wanted a phone. I'm like, no. You ain't responsible enough for the phone.
I ain't get no phone until I was like 18.
This is why I made sure the boys had a phone. All this stuff going on in school now.
I get it.
If I ever need to get a hold of you right away, I'm not calling on school. I need to talk to you right away. If something go down right away, you need to call me. Call me right then. I get it. We had one school shooting back then. We got a school shooting like once a month now. I get it. But I just was never that parent when your shit costs more than my shit, I got a problem. Yeah. I'm for real. She wants some Jordans. I say, hey baby, these Pumas over. I want them. No.
Not the Pumas. He said the Pumas.
Yeah, man, fuck that. Your shit better not cost more than mine, and I'm gonna work every day. The fuck I would.
But that's what you sacrifice for.
No, I ain't sacrifice for that. You goddamn lie. Shit. Cause she. This is the time. Oh shit. Goddamn lie. Okay, all right, son. Because this is the thing. Okay. She's older. She don't even want to spend her money like that. You know what I'm saying?
Learn from you.
No, but she's cheap. Shit. No, she's not here. She's spending money. It just, it's like, yeah, Dad, I ain't, I don't really want that. Because kids, you buy that shit, and then 2-3 days later they throw it to the side and want something else. Oh, motherfucker, I ain't with
you. But you can't say you taught her that though.
I ain't taught her none of that shit. No, I didn't. She know me. If I got some, I still got shit. No. She just learned. Kids don't understand what goes into it, the responsibility. Your life still got to be on this. That's why we grow up being so selfish, because when we younger, we get everything we ask for.
Shit, I
not
earned
saying-
mine.
I'm not saying you. I'm talking about kids now. You know, we grew up in a selfish society now. So that's why relationship really failing, because everybody's selfish. I always wanted, get what I want and shit. That's why me and her mama didn't work out. She had that selfish mentality. It's me, 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 me. No, motherfucker. Because her parents gave her everything she wanted. Not everything, but most of it. You know what I'm saying?
She was spoiled.
Yeah. A lot of people spoiled. We're in that selfish society. That's why I ain't like that.
Okay.
Go ahead. What y'all gonna say?
Hey, but I still want to know, why didn't I get the Wi-Fi code yet
To what?
to this house?
The fuck?
Because we don't get podcast. You don't need them now. You need to get the fuck off the phone anyway.
Wi-Fi, bro.
You're going to be the first and last guest. You heard about the wrong
Oh,
shit.
this nigga kicking me out over Wi-Fi. Ain't this bitch?
You get it? See, we
get it.
bored. See, we only got one person even
I
looking at
mean,
it. You know what I'm saying?
we just chilling though.
Yeah, but we ain't
Just
following
chilling.
no hell format or nothing.
Yeah.
This is just a freestyle. They got me.
Okay, here we go. Work wives and work husbands.
Oh no, I ain't playing that work husband shit. That shit dead. I make sure she working at all women facilities.
She in all women facility?
Hell yeah. Goddamn right. Ain't even the maintenance man there.
Some maintenance man there.
No,
Well,
he
you,
gone.
well,
Got him
you know,
fired.
she might. Well, you know, she probably got a work girlfriend then. You know,
That's cool. That's cool.
They're experiment nowadays.
Lick the onion then. Go ahead.
It's gonna make her cry.
I don't believe in that, because what's the purpose of even having one?
What do you mean?
To have a work husband.
You ain't never had nobody just, oh,
Just
okay,
a
I brought
flirt.
you food.
Hell no, you better not bring no motherfucking food. Shit, you should have brought the food from the crib and take it to work.
No.
Hell no.
You ain't never had, work mom. Okay, a work mom.
She better be a goddamn work mom or something.
But what I'm saying, you ain't never had no woman like, oh, you know what? I made this or da-da-da, or I went to, you know, or what you want for lunch and go get you lunch.
No, I had that. But see,
Okay, that's what I'm talking
but
about.
what I'm saying, I'm single. Right?
Right, but it's still a work thing. That's all I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying, I'm pertaining to being in a
What the hell they
relationship.
got to do with it? We're not talking about your relationship. We said
No,
a
no.
work, wife, work,
We
husband.
supposed to
I
be
know
trying
that.
to get him a boo.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about,
That's what
I'm for it. Listen, I'm
He's
for
a
it.
Virgo. He walks on the beach.
I'm goddamn Virgo. I'm Aquarius.
Yeah.
Hey, he's
Oh.
the same as me.
Shoot,
You
shoot.
Aquarius?
Hell yeah.
Shoot. Shoot.
Yeah.
Birthday was January 29th.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. I'm talking about, I thought we were
Cancer
pretending.
and a Leo.
You a crybaby ass.
You a Cancer?
And a Leo.
How you a Cancer?
I'm on the cusp.
July,
I know you might can't understand that.
July, June.
I'm in July.
22nd?
Yep.
Motherfucker.
I wanna be free. But no.
I can tell. It's shining through. It's shining through. Y'all something else.
Fuck around and get bit.
See,
Or
I'm talking about-
pinched, one of the two. I'll bite your ass or pinch your ass.
Just playing with me.
I met a girl on her birthday, July 22nd.
She was a nice lady too, huh?
I don't know. I try to stay away from Cancer. Y'all motherfuckers ain't no good.
Fuck you. hey, you know somebody say something, your whole face look like you just ain't a Sour Patch Kid. Fuck you, nigga. Like I did something to you. Like, Aquarius. I ain't never heard nothing good about Aquarius.
Hey, you crazy motherfucker. Best sign in the world.
Hey, best of the best.
Since you on your phone, I want you to Google
I could if you
Just-
give me Wi-Fi.
the smartest.
Who the fuck? Oh,
zodiac
so
sign.
we just yeah,
My data low.
we just gonna say,
Is that low? Yeah. I will put you on there when we get out of this.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
We're gonna talk about that later on.
Anywho,
Watch your goddamn mouth. We talking about Aquarius.
punk me on to come to Aquarius. Fuck Aquarius, nigga.
See, that shit I don't like right there.
Nah, nigga, the fuck.
Use amongst royalty right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, nigga, King James, nigga, hell yeah, nigga. Your daddy, nigga.
Okay.
I ain't really your cousin. I'm your daddy.
Bitch, you my cousin.
I'm your
My first
daddy.
cousin.
No, I don't even fuck with you.
Y'all want to refill? Y'all good?
Shit, what time is it?
Y'all all on your phone and shit.
Nigga, I gotta be on my phone.
Hey y'all.
Why you always talking shit? I gotta be on my phone.
Hey.
So all the shit is that on my phone.
Hey, y'all.
Is you looking at the shit that for else to be talking about?
I ain't on my phone.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna get them together. You know what I'm saying?
Get your ass together. Always.
We also organized and shit. I know
We
y'all
definitely
bored.
unorganized them.
Yeah, I know y'all bored.
That's okay. We just need content. All they do, we just need to have a good conversation.
Somebody
We
gonna
have
go back and look at it. Like,
Yeah.
damn, them niggas really having a
We
good
have,
time.
we have a
Yeah.
third grade conversation and shit.
Shit, niggas. Some days it be second grade with you and Tarita.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what cancer's right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Cause you talking shit.
Shit, put them on some chemo or something. You know,
What's something that What's something that you done thought about investing your money in recently?
Shit, right now I should invest my money in goddamn snowboard or something. A plow truck.
Oh, me. There's a couple things. I want to invest my money. Like one of my little friends, she won like
Got
a
a whole bunch of
clothing
friends.
clothing
Boutique.
company.
Okay.
So she said she's doing design and shit. I told her we're gonna talk about it.
Is it nice though?
I don't know. She ain't showed me
Yeah,
the designer. What she call it? Bella. I forgot the fucking name of the shit.
Well, if you gonna shout the shit out, at least say it right.
Bella Breeze.
It's something, but that I want to dab
Do
in
she
a lot
wear?
of shit.
Does she wear a lot of her own clothes?
Hell no.
Oh,
But like I told her, we're gonna sit down and have a talk.
she ain't ready to blow
But
up yet.
no, but you know, most people don't dress good. They be the
But I'm
best
saying,
designers, huh?
you would if you were trying to get your boutique off the line, I would definitely wear my own brand.
No. Well, we she is, but you know, sometimes she don't have that vision. It just like I told her, just having the thought about it and then get people around you.
Yeah, it takes.
Yeah,
It definitely takes a team.
But you know, when she trying to do it on, I'm like, man, you not. So I told her, come on, let's talk, let's have a conversation, see where you at, and all that shit. Now, if I don't know something, then I'll get you in contact with somebody else that do stuff. But there's a couple things I want to invest in. It's one that I wanted, but I ain't got the right people for it. I thought I did. Shit like that. What about you? What you want to invest your money in?
I would like to get some Airbnbs for nurses.
For nurses?
Yep.
How much we got to bring to the table?
That means it depends on what the property costs.
Shit, you know me, I'm already ready. I'm working on this credit, so I'm trying to use other people's money instead of my own.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely the way.
If the return great,
Absolutely.
it pay for itself.
Oh, with these traveling nurses,
Yeah, I know.
man. I'm not gonna put it all out there, but it's definitely,
idea.
Yeah, it is.
it's definitely.
I looked into it a little bit. I saw the cat online. He owned two of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him before. Oh, see, hold up. I do got a topic. That's fact. Let's cut this off.
Hold on, nigga. You can just cut off my damn.
We'll get into that. Cause no, it's still the same stuff. Because we got supposed to invest in the shit you supposed to done last week when I told you about the tea.
I did. Well, first of all, we was gonna talk about that with all three of us because we all three took the tea.
But we ain't gonna be together for a couple weeks now.
We might be able to do it next week.
Well, that girl ain't got goddamn one day.
We can, nigga. We ain't gonna pillow talk between us three to them.
No, we not pillow talking. It just we invested. We talking about investing.
Who was us three?
Was the tea good enough to invest in?
I actually like the tea. What I didn't like was waking up out of my damn sleep to take a shit.
I told you this is the problem. The tea gonna put you where you shouldn't be eating like you can't just eat in like how you used to eat. Cause you'll be jumping at that motherfucker. You gonna be jumping at that motherfucker.
Well, yeah, but you told me. I directly asked you because I was like, I'm gonna drink it after I get off work.
I said when you go right before you go to sleep.
Yeah, so I drank it before I went to
But
sleep.
I ain't think it'll be hitting you like that. You
It
got
hit me about 4 hours.
Hey,
About
man.
4 hours. And I think I ain't gonna
See,
lie.
look at
I can tell my wife can tell. I said my asshole hurt.
Hey man.
I just wanted to just throw some cold water on it because it was hurting.
So we
I
talking
think I shit.
That nigga shit was
I was shitting but I was shitting back to back. Like nigga, I swear to God, I was like, hey, bring me my charger. Cause like every time I felt like I was gonna get up, I went to go smoke a cigarette. Like, oh shit, let me put this
But
out.
see, it supposed to hold you accountable after you start
Hold
doing
me
that.
accountable. What the hell? How the fuck is it supposed to hold me accountable and hold my asshole hostage? Nigga, I was so glad I didn't have to work that day because if I had to work, I was gonna call the fuck off. Because
Listen,
I would be shitting on in public.
listen. You gonna stop eating everything you want? You know what I'm talking about?
We already got to understand it.
Listen though, what I'm
He
saying
said
is,
we already got to understand.
what I'm
When
saying,
it was already understood, they got to be said.
what I'm saying is,
Because he told me, he's like, I was like, is he gonna wake me up? That's the first thing I asked him. Is he gonna wake me up out of my sleep, though? Because you know I work Thursday. And he's like, no, man, you be good, man. I'm in a good knock too.
I also told him,
Oh shit!
it hit people differently too. I told him that. I said I can't really tell him that.
I said, oh shit. So boom, I go. I mean, and that first one was massive too. Da 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 da. So it got to a point where
The first one was
look.
So is it good enough to invest in?
I think so.
I told
I
you
definitely think so.
I told you it gonna hit you different.
That you did.
Look at them
You
motherfuckers.
still not listening. He's still not
Hey,
listening to what he
that
said.
shit fucked him up.
He said, I said, is it gonna wake me up? Is it gonna fuck up my
I
sleep?
told you gonna hit people
He said,
differently
no,
too.
you be
No,
good.
no, I did. I said check it out
You're
for a
lying.
week. I said check it out for a week and see how it do to your body.
I called the other partner. And nigga, yeah, you lied.
No, I didn't.
Nigga,
No, I didn't. Did you drink
I
it
did-
cold or you drunk it
I
hot?
had to drink it cold.
Okay.
And then I
Sound your mind up.
I took my apple cider tablet with it. And
It hit
I've been,
different.
What the tea supposed to do?
oh, you gonna shit. It's a detox.
Okay.
Clear you out, but it hold you
You want
accountable.
one?
Huh?
You want a detox with us?
Who?
You.
Fuck, I need a detox.
It's to help you get weight loss, pimples on your face.
Pimples on my face.
Yeah, that's all. Okay.
What it do? It hold you accountable. So, like, if you like eat like crazy and shit,
I do.
you gonna stop all that. You gonna stop all that. Tell you gonna stop all that shit
Stop playing niggas.
because once it goes in you, it runs out of you. So you gonna lose some weight because you be scared to eat. You like, God damn.
I might test it.
He got something in there.
Hey, I gotta make some more.
That makes some more. How much you gonna charge?
This is a tester right now.
Test run.
I ain't finna use me as no guinea pig.
We all guinea
No.
pigs.
Yeah, they guinea pigs. I've been on it for like 4 years or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. My ex-girlfriend got me.
Oh, you right.
Huh?
It's been doing you good.
Yeah, I mean, I like nice like tonight. I won't take it
Mm-hmm.
because you know what I'm saying. That shit ain't no joke. You be somewhat laugh and shit. You be woo. Tell you, man.
It only did me bad like 2 days.
Shit, that shit.
It did me bad like 2 days. After that, it was.
See, I'm gonna be bad, but you know you.
Oh
you
no,
do it.
because nigga, I was shitting dust. And nigga, the whole like nigga, like my shit didn't even have the right color to it. Like it was like premature shit. It wasn't even ready to be out.
Forming on the way out.
Like it's like you drank some WD-40 because it's coming out.
Loose as hell.
Man, I was nigga, it was
So
hurting.
yeah, so investing, yeah, we gotta. I say as a team, we need to more invest. We need to change the dynamics of how we make money and learn and teach other people how to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like I told them before, Fort ain't growing, so we need to grow as blacks need to grow more in our community. Cause this is making money.
I got one for us. So this is. Do you think diet matters more or the gym matters more when you're losing weight?
They both.
I think.
I think
What you think?
I think it's gym.
No, I think it's eating.
This is why I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have seen this with me personally. I done went from big to slimming down. Then I was big sexy big. Then I got a big little sloppy big.
And you said because of the gym?
No, well that's what it was.
No, I'm saying
You go straight to the gym. Go in there, you work your ass off, work on your muscle groups.
It's just about how you eat.
Yeah, look, because I know people that do.
You gotta put them vitamins in you.
I know people, but I'm saying I know people that eat like shit. My dude eats like shit.
He's
Honey
healthy as hell.
buns.
But he got high metabolism, and he probably work out how many hours in the gym?
He about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying
He
is,
got high metabolism.
it's even a lot. Even if you see motherfuckers in there, you see them. And some motherfuckers with not high metabolism. It's just they can they go in and they work off all the bullshit.
Nah, cause
Yeah, they do.
Cause you got your blood pressure.
But they
you
got
all that.
Look, man,
shit
I swear to God, this dude will eat.
that you got to eat.
Man,
So-
this dude, he got baconator.
I'm not
All
saying
just all he don't
but
cook.
he don't do that every day.
Shit, yes he do.
So I'm gonna put that to the
Reggie.
test.
Oh, okay.
This nigga eats
Okay.
all day, every day. Honey buns,
So I'm gonna put that to the test now.
pop.
Have you met somebody that was in the hospital a long time, just laid up, and still was losing weight?
Yeah.
Okay, but they wasn't at the gym. It's what they ate.
But what I'm saying, I said, what is
Okay.
more important?
Eating.
Yeah.
You only work out a tops. The average workout tops an hour a day. You still have 23 hours.
Well, you working out all day. Your body always.
No. What I'm saying, going to the gym. The average person go to the gym for an hour, for 1 hour, and then what you gonna do the other 23 hours? It all
Well, you still
depends.
moving, walking, talking.
Not everybody, but
playing.
what I'm saying is it all depends. Cause even me,
You burn calories in your sleep.
but even me, for
But
me, I started working out when I was 16, and I worked on and off, all up until then, and my body didn't really change because I was still putting the wrong bullshit in my body. I was getting stronger, but my body was different.
So you been a toddler your whole life?
Yeah, it's eating. It's eating.
Ain't no difference. Look,
What they say, you
I'm going with the diet, bro.
what they
Man,
say,
hey, what?
you get your abs in the kitchen, right? You ever heard that?
I heard
You make your
are what
ass-
you eat.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
yeah, that too.
Okay, so
That
look,
too.
this
And you
is-
get your
but this
abs
is what
in
you
the kitchen.
Yeah.
this is why I just see people on Weight Watchers, keto, Atkins,
They
all
cheating.
that.
They still cheating.
No, I know motherfuckers that was loyal to it.
Hell no, they was cheating.
But soon as you
Get
stop,
off of it, right?
soon as you stop it,
Right.
you blow the fuck back up, right?
But because see,
That's just
I-
like we're working out.
but see, I tell you the reason behind that. It's not really you should be dieting. You should have your life where you can maintain the rest of your life how to eat. Because once you get on the diet and get off, you gonna get all that back because you're gonna go back to what you used to. But if you get
Both come into play though.
no, they don't.
I'm saying if
Working
you go,
out and
if you
eating
go
good,
work
they
your
both
ass
come into
out,
play.
Working
you,
out,
if you go work your ass off for an hour and a half a day, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get
You
results.
feel like you should just eat what you want.
yeah. And that's how we feel. We like
No,
we can eat what
you
we
can't.
want. The only people can
Well-
eat like Reggie, because Reggie probably toned up, got a high ass
That nigga
metabolism.
that nigga 5'6".
I'm saying he fat as fuck or he in shape.
He diesel, cock diesel.
I'm saying he got a
no
high
homo,
ass.
no homo.
I know he got a high
Pause.
ass metabolism.
You got to pause.
I had a real good
No,
one,
you good.
but I needed another parent, and you didn't fit the bill.
He got a high ass metabolism.
Well, okay, before he started working out, you know what I'm saying, he was
Was
skinny.
but was he eating all that bullshit
Yeah.
the whole damn time? Still got.
Man, look, this is my ace. This is my ace.
He must be
Always
sticking
been
his
like
finger down
that.
his throat.
We're gonna have to call him because I know he ain't doing all that.
Nigga, this is
We're
three the
gonna
hard way.
We're gonna call him right now.
Three the hard way.
He must be putting his finger down his throat. Nigga
That
throwing
nigga-
up.
He just, but he always been that way. Like,
But if he
I mean,
is,
that's how. It's some people that can do that.
yeah. If he is, he's rare.
Let me see your buddy.
Cause my cousin can eat any goddamn thing,
Yeah,
and he ain't gained no weight.
that's how my little brother is. That nigga,
Yeah.
he ain't in the world.
The average The average motherfucker can't do
Cuz
that.
starting to get a little belly on him now.
Huh?
Cuz starting to get a little belly on him now.
Who, Tom?
Yeah.
Tom and Tate.
Nah, I ain't really see. Oh yeah. They gotta stop wearing them skinny jeans.
No, everybody can't do that. Like my other cousin, he eat everything, but he start getting a little belly on him. That's what you eat.
But I'm saying, if they're constantly in the gym, if you're in the gym 4 to 5 days out of the week, I promise you can eat how you want it,
Man,
and lose weight.
I used to be in the gym all the time. Matter of fact, when I was in high school, one of our hours was gym, like lifting weights and shit.
Yeah.
We used to do, but like I said, I was getting stronger, but my body because I was still eating bullshit.
Maybe you didn't know how to lift right.
Crazy motherfucker. I want all kind of shit. I know how to live. Motherfucker. It was just your eating. As I got older, I'm like, damn, what's going on? It was my eating. And then a couple years ago, I changed why I ate and I dropped the weight. But I'm like, man, I can eat like this. I was eating like every 2 hours, little small portions and shit. I'm like, man, I be hungry than a motherfucker, boy. So yeah, I just eat. The good thing about working out, it tones you up, especially as you get older. your skin don't sag as much. You see the old bodybuilders, they still, you just, tone it up. Your body don't sag as much. Your face look old, but your body don't. Like that some 70-something-year-old woman.
Good black don't crack.
No, but shit, it does. But what I'm saying is, her body looked good because working out does help.
Yeah.
The elasticity in your skin and stuff.
Working out helps everything.
It does.
I mean, it helps you with your personality. Like you tend to
Your mental
mental's
state
better.
Yeah,
You
I
seem
know.
to be happier. You might be a little tired, or even yeah, it is food.
It is. But
Only fat kids know that.
But like I said though, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm gonna jump back in it. You know what I'm saying? See what I could do. I like it, but over time, you're like, man, you gotta be a better way because results. So I'm in there about 30 minutes or less. I'm just trying to really just tone down a little bit and keep what I got. I ain't trying to. I used to try to lift the earth.
Yeah.
I don't do that no more. Shit. And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Low weight, high sets and reps.
Or heavyweight goes.
Heavyweights for bulking.
Yeah, I know. I used to be powerlifter. I try to lift the earth up.
Okay. What's the most you willing to spend on one outfit?
Shit, if it's something I like, I'll spend shit a lot.
This motherfucker just.
No more than 200.
You a lie.
No, I won't.
Man, if it's something
Nigga, that coat you just got was
What
more.
coat?
That coat you just showed me, and then some boots. That's more than 200
What
right
coat?
there. The coat you just said you was wearing for your birthday.
No, what? That was on $20-some.
Where the hell you get that coat at for $20-some?
Online?
What? Nigga, you didn't pay no damn $20 for that coat.
I'm telling you, cuz. This why I don't. That's why I don't.
He know how to shop.
In my 20s, I used to get what academics at his height and all that shit.
Coogee.
I bought a shirt for like $84 for my birthday. I go back in a couple weeks. That same shirt is on sale for $30. I said, hell no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that shit no more. So
You got that coat for $20?
23.
Oh, what site?
So
We gonna-
Chinese site.
Chinese site. Oh, I don't trust that shit.
Hey, that's where motherfucker come from.
Hey,
Overseas.
the size be all fucked up too, huh?
Oh, it's nice.
No, but I'm saying, yeah,
I mean, you a big dude.
a
You a
double
big
XL, a double XL
Wish.
for us be
No. It depends. Wish, yes.
yeah.
Wish your
Oh, no,
motherfucker would.
I wish I would go to Wish.
I bought a jacket, a blazer for my birthday.
All you
I
gonna do is
busted
get a-
out that motherfucker.
I'm
Hey.
gonna get a picture in that motherfucker.
Hey, I bought an American Fighter shirt on Wish. I said, "What the fuck is this?" That bitch said America fighting.
No, I
American
know
street
how to
runner.
shop. I know how to shop now. I shop totally different. Like I go to the stores like during the week.
I don't even know why Wish is around. Wish is like the most horrible shit to shop.
I do some crazy ass shopping, man. I go see if it's a deal or like the other jacket I bought. Somebody bought it back. It ain't even supposed to be in Indiana. I got it for half off.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen the jacket so hard last night. That boogie jacket.
Oh yeah, that was
Man.
that was
So yeah, you talking about in the club?
yeah. That's
It was red.
Nip
That motherfucker was
Nipsey
clean.
Hussle brand, the marathon.
I don't think I ever seen it.
It was definitely fly.
I probably wasn't paying. I probably saw it last
Yeah,
night.
you probably just wasn't paying attention.
I probably saw it. Me.
I was shocked that it was red though.
Yeah.
But I can
you
understand it
probably
coming.
getting
Yeah.
different colors.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, I shop discount like crazy.
Yeah, you know how to budget.
Not budget. It's just I
So
know
what's you said the most you spent on an outfit is $200
shit. You talking about from head to toe?
head to toe.
What about two? Probably the most.
So
Well, that's reasonable. You still
what's
get
your,
something
what's your
nice.
damn jeans costing you?
No, what's your shoes, nigga? Because shoes gonna cost you more.
You need to wear boots like I wear.
These was 100, but I
That's
think
$100
for
jeans.
56 though.
But they're $100 jeans. Okay, $100
Yeah,
jeans.
but I got them half off. So like
So
56.
$50 on the jeans,
Yeah.
$150 on the shoes.
No, but some buy shoes all the time. If I
But
did,
that ain't the see. Look,
Okay.
you always got an excuse.
yeah.
We
So
put
56.
you out, so you.
But see, most of my shoes is lately I've been getting them for like $40 some.
Where the fuck you getting shoes? What shoes?
I'm telling
Child,
you.
I be seeing the shoes you wearing.
They're $40 some. The black boots I got, they was like 38. I'm telling you, I do budget. I get them on sale.
He got a. So he just told me this,
No, that
right?
nigga got a pull.
He got a Macy's card because he be going to Macy's a lot, right?
Yeah,
Macy's goes to work.
but
Right.
they have great ass sales. So like, okay, for instance, I got my
Was it-
polo boots. They was I got them on sale. I bought the polo, the jeans.
And about a cologne.
Not that time. I got the cologne separate, and I think it come up like $190.
What, just for polo jumps?
No, the
Jump
boots
dress.
itself was $175,
Oh,
but it was discount.
Oh,
Polo
okay.
never go on sale. They went on
Okay.
sale this day.
Yeah, okay.
They never go on sale.
Yeah, I got you.
I've been wanting these boots for some years. They come back out with them, and after all the sale and everything,
Mhm.
I got the shoes, the boot, the shirt, $190.
Ooh. He got a
What's
steal.
the most you spend on an outfit?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Just like shoes.
Yeah.
My shoes gonna run me at least 120. I don't wear Jordans, so my shoes I wear Air Maxes, Forces, and
Why you don't wear
Adidas.
Jordans?
I don't like Jordans. I never really was a fan of Jordans. I mean,
You ain't like him as a person, or you talking about the shoes?
the shoes. I don't fuck with Jordan either.
What?
He a hustler, but I don't.
He a hustler.
He's a hustler. He got prisons and all that.
He ain't got no damn prison.
It's a myth.
So you're not Aquarius.
Oh, okay.
You're not Aquarius. You gotta do some
Then
research.
what am I? What am I?
We research shit. You spitting out shit. You supposed to research that shit.
Anyway,
First, look, we ain't
He
finna
got
get into
prisons
that.
and shit. No,
I thought
no.
the nigga had prison.
It's a guy from Oregon that's named Michael
But I'm
Jordan.
still not messing with them. Come on now, I'm still not messing with them shoes.
I'm not saying that, but
Them
you
shoes,
showing
$250, $400, $600.
you showing that you're not really Aquarius. We're gonna
What
vote
am
your
I?
card
I'm a
because we normally
I'm a Gemini.
research.
I'm a Libra, nigga.
We you more of a Capricorn. We normally research before we start putting goddamn.
only
information.
black people will associate your zodiac sign with anything that's important.
No, I'm just saying I had to come up with this my damn self.
Anyway.
I didn't care about zodiac sign at one point.
You
And
didn't?
what's
It's
how much you spending on this fit?
It's time
though?
I start fucking with a
Huh?
lot of
What you
castles.
spending on a fuck you? What you spending on this fit?
You know, I'm a basic nigga, so I spend.
What's the
probably-
most you? I mean,
What's
it's
the
your
most
birthday.
high?
It's your
For some-
30th birthday. It's your 50th, your 25th birthday. Your 21st birthday. You going to stunt. You going to shit on somebody. You in Vegas.
I'm
What
getting a
are you
chain,
spending on an
I'm
outfit?
Getting a chain. Getting a hat. Getting some earrings. I ain't getting
Well, what
no
must you
earrings,
have?
though.
Goddamn, we ain't talking about how much you have.
I'm spending about $500 on some shit.
You spent $500 on an outfit before?
Yeah, I'm spend $500 just off some shit. That's it.
Man, I spent.
What you can spend?
I bought a grill because I didn't have a grill for my 21st birthday. So just my accessories alone.
Fuck the accessories, this outfit.
I did
what
shirt. I
adding
did
in,
shirt,
the accessories.
shirt, tie, blazer.
Cause you ain't buying no grill every kind you go
No,
shopping.
but no shirt, tie, blazer. My shoes was. I think my shoes cost me $2. My suit was like $2. Shit, I bought sunglasses, a hat.
Well, how much I spend just on a regular day basis, not just
Regular.
Cause that's just a
Shit,
particular
I'ma get a
thing. You
dog.
go all out for that particular day. That's on a regular. Just
I like 501s. 50
bigger
bucks
boys.
for giving
Some
some
duck heads.
501s, some Timbs.
You like a duckhead guy.
You know what I'm saying? And a polo. Nigga, you like Payless.
I used to.
I got some shoes.
You used to have to rock E-tonics. You know what I'm saying?
Pro Kids.
I ain't never
No,
worn
no,
no Pro
about
Kids.
What, nigga? I was the freshest nigga in middle school with some Pro Kids.
Nigga, I never rocked.
British Knights.
I did have some British Knights. I had some Patrick Ewings too back in the day. And it was hot.
Some Reebok pumps.
I remember I lost a basketball off of it.
Reebok pumps used to be a shit.
I had some pumps too.
And they got
Penny
some cold
Hardaways.
ass-
You see them Penny Hardaways coming back out?
I ain't seen that.
Dope.
Most of all of them coming back out.
Well, Penny's coming out, I think, Friday. They're about them Deion
Oh,
Sanders
you
Diamond Turfs. Woo.
Oh, you get some on my birthday?
I just told you we We need to find this man a woman for his birthday. He Aquarius and he like long walks in the snow.
In the snow.
You know me.
Yeah, winter, baby.
I already see it in my face. It's gonna be hard for me to get in a relationship.
You never know.
Not,
There might be
bro.
somebody out there watching this. Like, you know what? I'll tame his little ass.
You can't tame it. That's the
So,
problem.
you might be somebody out there.
You can't tame it.
You see,
You just got
See,
you got
with that type of
what's
energy?
Aquarius? What kind is that? A little fish?
No, air.
you got to come in and sit your ass down.
What?
You can't just come
Air.
in.
You air.
Yeah.
What's your sign though?
Aquarius, air, nigga.
Like Cancer the crab and y'all Aquarius the
I
air.
just told you, air.
I never heard of that.
Listen, it's hard for me to tell you. You just got to come in and sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying?
What if she make you sit your ass down?
Listen, like I told,
See,
I don't.
what if you meet a
I think
woman that's
it's
more
water.
alpha than you?
Two alphas cannot be together
Well, how come?
because we're gonna always collide. We always gonna collide.
Sometimes the alpha knows how to turn down they alpha.
Definitely.
So I had a chick.
See,
She's
old
alpha.
niggas can't. Old niggas
No,
can't learn
He's
nothing.
stuck in his way.
No,
Hey, can't
no.
learn nothing.
I had a chick that was very dominant, and I told her, I said, one of us got to follow somebody, and you know, men are supposed to be the leader
Why not follow each other?
because that ain't how life works. One got to follow
I mean, y'all
somebody.
both want to win, don't you?
Yeah,
Why
but
not
somebody,
follow each other?
but somebody, in our key, the man supposed to lead. Yes or no?
I mean, sometimes you gotta let that woman take the lead.
Yeah,
You always about your lead. Your lead
Women-
might be wrong.
Women don't want to lead.
I mean, she was dominant. She want to lead.
No, she don't. Average women do not want to lead. They just have to lead because that's what they was raised to be independent, everything. They don't want to lead. Okay, prime example.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to spending money, you know, the
This
bills
is
and stuff.
this is why we have a woman on here at all times, so we get a woman's perspective.
But so okay,
You gotta look at it two views though. Still,
yeah, but
But some of the
I'm not a woman, so
do,
I
hold on,
still-
do men supposed to be protected
I
from
still
violence,
I look
right?
at two
Yeah.
views.
Okay then. So
Yeah.
do women really want to pay bills, or that she wants you to take on that?
Yeah.
Okay, women want men to lead. A lot of men don't lead.
But we wasn't talking about that. You
No,
said
we
she
talking
was
about-
dominant just like you was
But
dominant.
I'm getting to
Hey,
that.
well, this is what I can say about it.
What?
I can, if a woman boss up and her boss up matches my boss up, I can accept that, and we gonna flourish. Because at the end of the day, I know you ain't want the best for me. You know I ain't want the
No,
best for you.
that you're
So-
right.
So it don't matter who running what or what's running what. At the end of the day,
We both the captain of this shit.
we taking
No.
care of anything and everything that comes
Well-
on. Because at the end of the day, this is a team.
Yes.
I know that,
Well-
but I get all that. That sounds great. But when it comes to decisions, who gonna make the decision?
Sometimes, sometimes y'all
final
gotta come.
decision.
Sometimes y'all gotta come
This-
together to make that.
This what I'm
Definitely do.
Boom. Let's say, all right. Look, remember how you say you and your baby mama couldn't come to an understanding? Neither one of y'all really made the decision. At the end of the day, y'all just made a decision to be done.
What you talking about?
Neither. All right. You and her.
No,
you and
we
baby
can. The understanding was I was done. We ain't got no fucking understanding. I was done. Nigga. This
Y'all
how
came as co-parents.
no. Listen, this one finna tell you how I know women
So
want.
y'all both came to a
This is why
decision.
women can't even pick what they want to eat.
He gonna go there.
I'm being honest with you. Is it
You
true?
ain't, hey, you ain't wrong.
Okay then. They're not good decision makers like that. On average, I'm not saying all of them. Most of them don't. One of the simple questions.
I'm gonna
What
ask
you-
the analytics on his ass.
Yeah,
Shoot.
ask them.
Ask
You
the
can
analytics,
ask
who
a
they
woman.
like.
You can ask everyone what you want to eat. She don't
Yeah.
fucking know. She wants you to pick. Most women want you to just do without them telling you. The average woman won't. Even prime example, my last girlfriend. She said, "You the first guy come in, and I ain't had to tell to do what a man supposed to do. You
Yeah.
just did it."
Yeah.
Women, I'm being honest with you. If you don't listen, if you don't lead, if you don't lead, they gonna put you in the category as a beta.
Yeah.
Okay, so why would they do that if both of us lead sometimes?
But a leader always listen to his followers.
You listen to
You
him.
know?
So let's go back to the way we talking about earlier. When you first meet somebody, that's where all them questions come in, the 1,000 questions. And then after you figure them out, they want you to lead.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I like and what you should just already do.
Yeah.
Why you come to ask me questions when you should have just got it done? So they
Okay.
But I'm gonna put it. They
What?
like kids.
but
You can't say they like kids.
See, you already contradicted yourself.
No, I'm not. How?
If they like kids and you're a grown ass man, do you let a kid lead you?
You can learn from anything. You can learn from anybody.
Would you go out here and let one of your kids lead you in your life?
If he know a little bit more than what I know about something.
Well, I say, would you? Would you let a little 8-year-old lead you?
See, you trying to flip
No, you just said it like kids,
trying to flip the script on.
My kids lead me in Call of Duty.
See?
Motherfucker don't
They
lead your life.
know something that you don't know in that game.
Well,
In the game,
So you listen to them.
Hold on, before
I say in
y'all
life.
might be watching. Not in Call of Duty because you know I'm
That's
dropping.
life.
But
Call of Duty ain't life.
It's the
Fortnite.
same thing. It's the same
That's a
thing.
game. That's a
That's
game.
just like if this little nigga knows something about
Like
Connect Folk
cryptocurrency.
playing Connect Folk gooder,
let's say
and he knows some
cryptocurrency.
moves.
Like my wife's cousin, he probably 22, 23 years old. Man, everything he's telling me to do with this crypto, I'm doing.
Yeah, but that's different.
I'm learning from somebody younger than me.
No. Certain,
Right, it don't-
listen, certain spots in life, you can learn shit from people. Yeah. But your overall, the way you is overall in your life.
I mean, the man supposed to be a leader.
No, but what I'm saying, you can learn shit. Just like you younger than me, I learned from you. That don't mean shit. But my overall life, I'm leading that. There's nobody gonna lead my life, no woman or nothing. That's what separates you from being a leader or from a follower.
What I'm asking you, because I said, what if you met a woman?
I said,
she got your
I
back.
said, no.
Not that. I said, what if you met a woman?
I did.
That you seen the way she was, you seen the way if you followed her where you can get to was going to be bigger or better than where you could lead yourself to. Would you follow that lady?
Listen, I had a chick. I'm finna answer this. I'm saying a woman would motivate you and push you to do better. But once you get to that, she wants to follow you. Correct. She wants you to reach your potential. But at the end of the day, she want to back up.
That's not what I said.
Listen, dude.
I get what you're saying.
I heard you saying, but you're not.
Right, but I already know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're saying is irrelevant because
we saying
I'm saying she gonna put you in a position to lead, right? Mm-hmm. You asking would I follow a chick that's running shit or pushing me to be my potential, right?
I said if you knew by following her, you would get to the best position your life ever could be in.
Right.
Or by not following her, your life is in a different position.
No.
Would you follow that woman?
I will follow her, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. You can follow her. She won't. Okay.
It's still your lead, though.
Yeah, she still wants you to lead. She gonna help you get to that. Okay, well, Sean, hey, if you do X, Y, and Z, you could, you know what I'm saying, elevate your life. Yeah. So when you elevate your life, she want to take a step back and want you to lead, and she want to follow. Because what are women? Women are men helpmates. That's what they on this earth to be, our helpmates. So if they are helpmates,
if we look at it, we definitely look at it the same way.
Yeah, because you said we spiritual. Yes.
You were made from my rib. Yeah.
Yes.
With the way that a lot of women are today, that's not.
But the reason why?
That's because of the. I ain't gonna.
No, the reason why because there's not a lot of leaders.
They took the mans out the fucking life. That's what the fuck it is. And now these niggas are pussy.
This is what this conversation. This is what this
these
podcast
niggas are
for.
pussy now.
Speaking.
We're gonna keep it real. They took that out and then they put that shit on social media and the motherfucking all that shit, bruh. And they got these niggas acting like bitches.
Yeah, but okay.
They want to get taken care of.
But so y'all answer my question. There's not that many leaders, so that's why these women are very dominant alpha.
Yeah. I understand. I
get that. That's what I'm talking about. You talking about somewhere if you grab somebody that's alpha and alpha.
No, we were just talking about.
No, but y'all saying if you grab
somebody like
this alpha and alpha. I had a chick that's alpha was dumb. I said, listen, at the end of the day, somebody got to back off. And if I'm supposed to be the leader,
she was too alpha.
No,
that clip was bigger than that dick.
No, we just gonna bump heads. We're gonna bump heads.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump heads with you regardless. We always gonna understand it.
That's why men Tarita bump heads. Tarita's very alpha. That's why I asked you earlier, who led in her relationship?
Shit, I wasn't in a relationship to say who led.
But you can tell when you meet somebody like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because you.
That's where you about to go. You putting on jacket and shit like you cold.
I know motherfucker here too.
Nigga, this ain't got the heat on it.
He need to be led. But yeah, I feel what you're saying, but a lot of women do not want to lead. And if you let a woman lead, they lose a little respect for you.
Not all the time. Sometimes you
Use a lot. Let me one.
sometimes you know, like you in a fucked up predicament. You let her take the lead for a little bit. She gonna show you the route. You learn from each other. It's not always about being on top.
What?
With me, it's not always about being on top, bro.
Listen, bro, how long you been with your girl?
3 years.
Who leading you or her?
Virgos are the best. Virgos are not the best.
Hold on, who the fuck said all that?
Because I wasn't listening to all of the comments.
Okay, so right now,
I'm the leader, nigga.
oh, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
I say
So you just said you can't always be on top. So you gonna give her the reins at one point?
Give her the what?
The reins. You said you can't always be on top.
Giving her the keys to the whip.
Yeah.
Give her the keys to what?
Let me
No,
drive the
you
boat.
said.
Let me drive the boat.
You
I'll
just
let her drive that motherfucker.
Let me
no.
drive the
You
boat.
just said you can't
Just
always
the-
be on top.
My
right?
Kodak.
I'm gonna let her drive that motherfucker and see what she do.
This is why I know
I'm
what you.
sitting here. I'm a
This-
teacher, nigga.
This is why what you saying is wrong. You ever heard the word hypergamy?
No.
Okay. So
Hey, wait. This is why I stop you right there. Can't say it's wrong because
It's
if
not.
it works for him, it works for him.
I'm my own man.
I'm not
I'm
knocking
my
that.
own man.
Well, but
They-
you said
no.
this is why I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong.
No, what I'm talking about, we talking about average. It's not for all. We talking about in general. Everybody, you might have few every now and then. We talking about the general. Everything is not.
I believe, but also when you got a good, when you got somebody, y'all been together a while, you guys can coach each other up to the point where
That's what I'm saying.
Either which
That's
one.
all I'm saying.
You
Like-
are right, but they practice hypergamy on top of that. But go ahead.
you're right. Like if you know what I'm saying, if I ain't taught you nothing, we've been together. If I ain't taught you a way to succeed or a way to get better in life, and we've been together 2-3 years, something's wrong in this relationship.
Okay,
That's
let's.
what it is.
If we in the exact same spot we was 2-3 years ago, we ain't learned nothing different, ain't did nothing different. We in the same house, same type
So-
of money, same savings, same everything.
So,
There's our problem. This
So let me
relationship don't have a dog in it.
So-
Don't go. We ain't got no real leader because neither one of us didn't let each other to a better position.
Let's do
Facts.
this. Let's do this then. Let's see if y'all answer this question right. Scott, I hear what y'all saying. If you lose your job, you with your girl, you lose your job, is she gonna stay, or is she gonna go?
Mine's
Yeah, but
Mine's
it's,
definitely did.
it's just rare. It's rare because they practice hypergamy, which is they trying to get the best.
Actually, no. Actually, I just was reading this too. It said a woman. Hold on, it's on my Instagram.
Women practice hypergamy. It's very rare that you're
I
gonna
sent it
find a
to you,
woman.
Explain that to me.
They got to get the best potential. They want the best.
Yeah.
They want the best.
That's just like if they leave you, they gonna go somewhere.
right.
Up. Yeah,
That's what I'm trying
alright,
to tell you.
okay.
When I lost my job, the girl, she left.
She left.
Okay,
Yeah, she
okay,
was
this
out
is what it
sick.
says.
She was
No,
out
but
sick.
women practice hypergamy. It's in their nature.
That's
Hold on.
somebody
They
you
want-
shouldn't even thought about no more.
They want the top male out there.
I said, hold on.
Go
This is
ahead.
what it was.
Go ahead.
A man's loyalty is tested when he has everything.
Mm-hmm.
A woman, hold on. Gotta wait a little bit. Hey. A woman loyalty is tested when her man has nothing.
Yes, and that's true. That's very fucking true.
And but when we really think about that, that's fucked up as hell.
No, but that's just the way it is. They love totally different than us. They love totally different than us.
I don't know. It's like you trying to make an excuse for this shit. Like
I-
I need you to love me the same way I love your ass. Like
Exactly.
I need you to love me. Like I'm loving you when you down on your dick. I need you to love me when I'm down
But
on
you gotta
my dick.
understand this though. But most dudes can take a girl out the street.
And be
And-
that.
and
But
be
they
that.
want somebody rich. I know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. If
You
you
can't tell
got,
me because mine ain't do that.
that's not what I'm talking about. You keep, yeah.
No, I'm putting
No,
my.
let's talk about in general. If you got one, listen, I'm saying, if you got one that held you down when you was in and out or
Yeah.
at the bottom, I should keep her, cause that's a rarity. That is a very fucking rarity.
Definitely.
Because in this day and age, you got to be on top of your game. Or I'm like, man, fuck that. Get
I'ma
rid
go
of
to that
him,
dope boy,
and I'm
I'ma
gonna get
go-
somebody else. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And that's why I say we talking about some.
Loyalty is
Definitely. Remember we all three got in that motherfucking little discussion about love and loyalty.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
When
is,
I said love, really don't mean shit. It's
Don't
all
mean
about
shit.
the loyalty.
it don't mean shit. Love ain't shit if you ain't got no action on it. It's just a word
That's
unless
where
you
loyalty
show
come in.
unless you show actions.
No, it was time. It was time and loyalty.
It's just
No.
actions.
Because I just explained this shit last night. If you have a lot of time, then you don't have a lot of money. If you have if you have a lot of money, then you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Only way that you can even balance it is when you boss up and you become your own boss. But then you still
But
gotta
then you
build
still-
it, so you losing a lot of time,
Yeah.
and you might still be getting a little money while you're doing it. But once you do get to your potential
what-
where you're supposed to be, that's the only way to really make it balance.
Yeah, that's why you should work on passive income and just you know what I'm saying. That's the best way.
But here we go. I was gonna wait on this, but this is real
Go ahead.
deep to me. Do you think that we should start living for happiness at the moment, or continue to build for the future? Because think about how many times you just said, "Man, I should go on this trip, but I ain't gonna go. So I'm gonna just go to work."
It depends
Or-
on you.
I'm just saying.
If you got like a off breed, you know, I ain't got no kids, so I can
We're
live
not-
for
we're not-
happiness
we're not-
today.
We're not
That's
looking
how I
at.
can
We're not
live.
gonna look at it as an aspect. We're gonna say your bills are taken care of with kids, without kids.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, think about how many times where you've been invited to trips or did something and decided not to go because of work or because you didn't want to spend the money.
I can answer this motherfucker here.
Go ahead.
So 2015, I lost everything, right? Over the years, I was building, and I paid for a trip I didn't go on, and then we are gonna go to Jamaica. So I'm building this right here, and the airplane trip ticket was $700. So what the fuck I'm paying $700 when I could put this over here to get me back? So I don't like taking trips because I'm like, man, I ain't reached my potential.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't think, but
I'm talking about.
okay, in my thought process, I'm never gonna hit my potential.
Yeah,
You
I
know
feel
why? Because my ceiling, I'm gonna continue to raise my ceiling because I'm never gonna get satisfied. Once even I hit a goal, I set another goal. Once I get to this place, I try to get to a better place.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So I'm never gonna hit my potential.
No, but once you reach a goal, you feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Right.
you do.
Yeah, you always got
but,
to.
but now I'm at the point of I think I want to make more memories than make more money.
You got to make them.
I want to be able to enjoy and
You live for
enjoy my
happiness.
life and know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait till I'm 60-some years old to be like, oh, now I'm going to travel. No, let me
You ain't
do
gonna
this
be able
now.
to do what you want to do.
Let me do this now, and I'll figure out the way to make this on the back end.
I get you.
But see, you reach some goals that I want to reach.
A lot of niggas ain't reached yet. He did.
No,
That's neither here nor there.
No, the goal
No,
he got.
y'all missing the whole
No,
purpose of the question. though.
But
No, I
I'm
get
hearing you.
what
But
you
hear me
saying.
out. Hold on. Listen, I'm finna tell you something. I reached a lot
I
of
get what you're
goals,
saying.
but the one you reached that I haven't reached that I was yearning for, is somebody I got at the crib. That's not about money. That's one goal that I always try to strive for.
But
What? Go ahead.
I'm saying, are you at this point now? Okay, let me continue hump, or let me
No.
start enjoying my money and spending this money.
I'm trying
Just
to
like
tell
Steve
you-
Harvey. You remember that clip I played
No.
for you for Steve Harvey? He's like, I'm not leaving my kids shit.
No, but what I'm saying is,
He's like, think about this money. This man is a millionaire.
but this is what I'm trying to tell you. I really don't enjoy anything because I don't have that significant other. Life is not about money and nothing like that.
So what is it gonna take to get you booed up, Sean? What I mean, I want
That's
you.
what we
what
need to know.
do it take?
That's
Help,
what we
hey,
need
three
to
the
know.
hard way, man.
Man.
Help me out, my man. You know what I'm
He
saying?
need
He's 6'7". You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no 6'7"
220
now.
pounds. You know what I'm saying?
220 though.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Gives massages.
with
Can
oil,
cook.
with oil. But see, once you
The freaking massages.
once, like me,
And you
once
put steam in there.
once I've been by myself for so long, it is. I know bullshit a mile away before it comes.
Yeah.
I really do. And it's hard. It's hard as fuck.
That still has nothing to do with trips. Are you taking trips?
First of
Are
all, you
trying to
just
save
said,
money?
goddamn it,
You
he's
taking
6'7".
trips or you saving this money?
I
You taking
took-
trips or you saving
I'm
this
ta-
money?
I'm taking one this year. I ain't saving no money because we go out and spend like crazy in the
That,
city.
that ain't the that,
I-
Sean,
what I ju- what I
that's
just
our
said.
business.
What-
That ain't, are you taking trips or are you spending money?
What I just say? I said I'm taking one in May. I just said that.
Where you going?
I'm going to Tennessee to the cabins.
Okay. You taking trips or spending money? You just went on your first big vacation, what, last year?
Mm-hmm.
But y'all
And
go.
Miami.
how much did you enjoy it?
Oh, I enjoyed that motherfucker.
But who you went with?
Me and my girl.
There you go.
But even if it was,
We had fun.
But I
I'm
don't-
talking about we
I'm
had a
trying to
blast.
tell you.
but even if we go on a fellowship, we still
I could go
gonna
on a
have
trip.
fun.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would go on that. But see, I don't take.
Only
trips.
thing I think is better about being like I love like me and Adrian have been a lot of places. I love going
Because of the
on vacation.
memories. You see
But
what I'm saying?
no, only thing is if we gonna party like we gonna party. Only thing is I still get the hump on her.
Nah, I know that, but I'm just saying though.
And it's
But
like,
on
I'm happy now.
in-house pussy.
I'm happy.
In-house.
You know
But
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
trips, y'all got
But
memories
just-
though.
But I'm saying, listen, you single. Guess what? You in Miami. You gonna find something.
But I don't
He
look at it
wanna
like that.
do it. He-
I don't look at it like that.
Sean's still trying to say he don't take nothing home from the club.
I don't. I have, but I ain't fucking.
Cause
I have.
this nigga.
I have, but I don't. Like I said, I don't do that. I don't do that one night stand shit.
You don't do that one night stand shit.
No, so look, this one, I don't know if you watched this one. So like, I remember going to V, meet somebody, take her to, back to the crib and do
Take
whatever.
her to the car.
Car, whatever. the case. And they both looked at me like I was so nasty. I'm like, hold on. Y'all don't look at me like I was the only whore around here.
You are.
Nah.
What I'm saying is, I can, but
My hand hot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't work that way. It's too much go in my mind for me to do one night stands.
Okay.
Hygiene, diseases, all kinds of shit.
It's
go through my
definitely how it is now. You never know these.
But I said
motherfuckers
back then when
trifling.
you 18, 21.
mind. I never been that guy. I never been that guy.
I was.
I never been that guy.
Shawty freak a little song.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie. All my partners back in the day was fucking Anthony. I didn't.
What?
Hey, I remember I seen a girl do the percolator. I was like, I got to have her.
I didn't.
Stupid.
Don't get me wrong. I be wanting, but I be
no,
on.
I got to have her.
For instance, I took one home and my I ain't touch it, but my barber the next day was like, a couple days. I'm like, hey, what's up? Old girl, like, we'll. He like, man, it's in the street. She had something.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
But sometimes,
Sometimes that be
it be
hating
them
too.
niggas
I,
that be hating.
no,
boy.
but I
It be them
know
niggas that be
I know that. But see, I had another chick out down south, and my cousin walked past, like, hey man, I think she got herpes. He said, I'm gonna go find the fuck out. Came back about 20 minutes. Yeah, it's in the street. True or not? Let's say it's false.
I still want to go.
No, you know what I'm saying? Say it's false. I'm doing my own fucking research because there's too much shit out here.
Mm-hmm.
And people so fucking loose, they don't mind you motherfucking disease.
They don't.
So I'm not
See
a
how
one night.
Corona is, shit.
I'm
Niggas
not a
still
one
fucking.
night stand kind of guy. I do a little research on you and shit, feel you out.
Check the whole facts.
Yeah, I do whole facts like crazy. I'm just being honest with you. I can't do
Check
that.
the whole
I
facts.
won't. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna smash this motherfucker, but something
Hey,
go in my head. I don't even produce.
Like, nah.
you know.
I know you're gonna talk about me tomorrow. Like, man, his dick was shit, girl.
Hey, I knew this one. I knew the world got crazy, right?
What?
When I first got with my wife,
Mm-hmm.
she told me she might case me.
Oh.
She
And I was like, what
She's
the?
the mic case on you?
I was like, who the fuck does that? She's like, I had to make sure you wasn't crazy. And then,
who
and then she's
case?
like,
A
so
mic
look,
case.
she had new,
Make sure that nigga ain't a predator.
right?
Oh,
She's
child molester.
like, and who was Tony? I'm like, bitch, how you know my best friend? She's like, oh, he's associated as their affiliate. I'm like, oh Lord, you did too
Because
much.
yeah,
And it
They
it
do
turned
that,
me.
though.
It,
They do that.
it weirded me out because like,
'Cause
you
got
know
these
so much
creep-ass
information about
niggas
me.
now, man.
I don't know nothing. You know,
but women do us like that all the time. They always asking about you and
I
shit.
think that's the first time somebody, if they do it all the time, that's the
They
first
do.
time somebody actually
Told
told me
you,
they
yeah.
did.
They got that shit on their phone, that mobile patrol.
No, I ain't talking about that. But they ask girls and shit. Like my girl was like, women was asking about me and all that, because it was women like me and shit. But I don't. When I do shit, it gotta be under the radar.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I just stopped
You ain't
doing
never
shit.
right about that.
Yeah. I know
That's
people,
how I like to keep.
I know people hate on you, man. One chick like, man, you go to the bathroom, went to the bathroom, all these niggas was hating on you. I'm like, I don't even deal with these niggas. They hate. Yeah. I said, man, I ain't even know. So yeah, I know people hate on you and shit, but I gotta do my whole facts.
For real.
Shit, this is gonna be long term or
Say it might be 3 months, 2 weeks.
it might be, but You wouldn't be acting crazy. You can't just fuck
sleepy over there.
No, nigga, mind your business.
You can't. You want melatonin?
No, I was just sitting thinking about something. That's all.
What you think about? Say it out loud, ho.
You know your
So,
mom
but hold
don't
up.
like
Back,
that.
so
I
back
just
to
want
it.
you to know that.
Hold up. So back to it.
What's up?
So y'all can date alpha women.
Yes,
Okay.
I could date a boss.
definitely.
I ain't said boss. I
She
said
ain't gonna
alpha
take.
woman.
She ain't gonna take nothing. From
All
me.
alpha women ain't bosses. So
She ain't gonna take nothing from me.
All I'm
no.
gonna deal with is gonna be a boss.
I'm talking about alpha motherfucking women.
She ain't gonna take nothing from me.
Fuck
I
you
know
mean she
my
gonna take
place.
that from you?
I know my place.
Yeah, go get her motherfucking food.
Oh, I go get her food. As long as she gonna go make me some motherfucking food and sandwiches when I want it.
Tomorrow. Most alpha ain't like that. I dealt with one.
Oh shit, she ain't make. Hey, she ain't putting in what I put in.
Well, they put in, but they want to run shit. If you don't mind motherfucker running you, then you good.
Nah, motherfucker ain't gonna run me.
I'm just saying.
Motherfucker ain't gonna
most
run me.
most alpha women run everything.
Who run the world, girls?
Hey,
I ain't fucking with you, man.
I'm telling you. What we done? Shit.
Huh.
Oh, we ain't done
Need
it.
about a good
Keep talking.
15 minutes.
You know what I'm talking about?
About a
Yeah.
good 15 minutes.
15. Man, we ain't had nobody chime in, get on this
We have. You
motherfucker.
just yes, it is. Nigga, I got it. You just gotta
Why?
look at it.
I ain't got Facebook.
Well, that's not my
You ain't
problem.
got Facebook? You ain't got social media at all?
No, I got social media. I got Instagram, Snapchat.
So your girl let you know all that shit. Okay, that's what's up.
Who?
That's what's up.
Nigga, I got.
She said, let you forget you.
Yeah, you heard it. No, but I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. Cause I done got a call for attempting to trying to think.
Actually, that is something. Talk about that.
Attempt to try to think I'm a cheat. I don't know how the hell. Attempt to try to
Listen
think.
to what he just said.
I know what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Put
is
it
that?
all together. Attempt to
I
try
know
to
that.
think.
So what you doing?
Off a meme.
No, I'm saying off liking pictures or some shit.
No, a meme. I posted a meme. I said I want my balls licked like Jeepers Creepers did on
The
that
window
school
on
bus.
And the back of my mind, he knew exactly what you was talking about.
You see how that nigga licked the ball? I mean, licked the motherfucking window though.
Somebody else posted that. So you got in trouble for that.
Got in trouble for that.
Yeah, you got an alpha. that ain't nothing to be discussing. Yeah, you got an alpha. That's why.
I'm gonna cut that part out.
That's why.
She
That's
might
why.
get on this motherfucker.
Ain't no enemy, cuz.
That's why I see why you don't mind it.
Oh no, I don't mind because I know me.
I'm not knocking that. I know me too.
I know me. I know I'm a strong. Hey, I know me.
I don't know about that strong shit now.
Shit,
you
you crazy.
You got in trouble for motherfucking hitting the meme.
Okay. Hey, it
You
is.
can't even do motherfucking memes no more.
It's parts to this shit though, man.
There's levels to this shit.
It's parts to this shit.
So tell me the level you on.
Nah, I know my level. I run.
I don't know about that.
Shit, you crazy. Call her ass right now and tell her to leave work. She's gonna. No, she ain't gonna leave it.
I know she ain't gonna leave it.
She ain't gonna leave that
You
money.
You gonna tell me what I want to hear?
Hey, she ain't gonna leave that.
You gonna tell me what you
That's
want
my
me to
baby
hear?
though.
I'm not knocking that. I'm
I
not knocking
respect
that.
her just like she respect
I'm
me.
not
She,
knocking
hey,
So let me ask you this: how long you been dating?
dating what?
Just in general. From what time? From what? 16? What?
No, I've been fucking around since I was about like 14.
So
and
you-
you know something?
Huh?
I ain't never dealt with no younger female than me.
So your girl older than you?
Yeah,
All
always.
my girls
She-
been older than me too.
All my
how many
girls-
kids she got?
None, nigga. Just like me.
How old is she? 28?
Nah, she 33.
And she picked you. Well, listen.
And she picked me.
Listen though.
She chose me.
So you've been. So what's the longest you ever been single?
Longest I ever been single. Shit. Ain't been no longer than 2 years. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
See, that's it right there.
Ain't been no longer than 2 years.
That's it right there.
How does it? Tell me what's up. Tell me.
The average person go from their mama house to a relationship or school in a relationship. The average person does not really understand and know themselves because we don't be alone that long.
Wait, I was alone for
I did prison, so I was alone by myself.
Yeah, but what I'm saying that there was going by your choice though,
Yeah. Okay.
right? So me, I understand myself in and out because I don't just jump from one relationship to the other.
Okay.
I understand. I try to figure out what I did wrong or how this relationship fell off, and then I go analyzing this shit. Now to the point where I know exactly what I'm gonna do, ain't gonna do, what I'm gonna accept, ain't gonna accept.
I mean, everybody learn themselves. I know you
Not-
know
not
yourself
people
just
don't.
like I know myself.
A lot of people don't because
I don't even think you gotta analyze sometimes.
You know yourself.
Some relationships were only meant to be there for a season.
yeah,
So,
but
they wasn't made for a long period of time.
but look at relationships though. They don't last at all. Fuck, just something.
I'm sorry,
Most of them don't. Most of them don't.
They're not like
That because
grandpas.
it was just a fuck. That's
No,
really,
I'm talking about in modern time. What the average relationship lasts how long?
That's now.
That's what I said now. Now when your great grandma was
Hey,
goddamn
man,
it,
them
they've
motherfuckers-
been together, goddamn it.
But
they
they-
like,
but
you
you
know
know
what?
what?
And
But
your,
no,
and your
no,
grandpa had a whole nother family over here.
But this is the difference is
Them your people.
they were through the trenches. They were there, thick, thin, hell, and high water.
I missed them.
It was
bro.
more about
I missed
respecting of the family,
Yes.
respecting, keeping
Yes.
everything together.
So why we ain't like that today?
Because
Well-
we let these motherfuckers fuck us up, bro. They took
It-
out us. They
we
took
like,
out us.
We like instant gratification.
They took
I don't
out
like
us.
instant gratification.
I'm not saying you. I'm talking about in general.
They took out us.
A lot of people like instant
But
gratification.
what I'm saying is,
What?
a lot of relationships, I think,
What
got
songs
problem
do
in
y'all
the
hear now?
communication.
What songs do y'all hear now about these females? Fuck that nigga, all that shit. And songs by niggas. Fuck that bitch and all that shit. You know, back then you didn't hear that shit.
Yeah, but you
Shoot,
know,
shoot,
but
shoot,
most motherfuckers want instant gratification. Like a lot of women, I want a man X, Y, Z. He gotta be doing this, that. But you ain't bringing shit to the table, some pussy.
Exactly.
But you won't.
That was for next week.
Oh, was it?
So
Yeah,
we ain't
that-
gonna- we ain't gonna
that-
jump on
shit.
that. We ain't gonna jump
I
on
mean,
that.
we already kind of there,
No,
but
we ain't gonna jump on that.
we'll
We gonna-
we'll jump back when
But
we got
I
the
know
woman
that
in
I
the
know they're
building.
gonna have some pushback on it. I know they're gonna have pushback on it.
That
But
better.
T.Y., come in the camera.
but you know the thing is though,
They see me.
you know people want instant gratification. Yeah, I want X, Y, Z, or that person gotta do whoop the whoop. Then you get with them, but they don't. Like I truly was saying, well, the way you meet me, you gotta accept me for who I am. And I'm like, no. If I met you one way, you gotta grow for the relationship.
But no, what she said.
The way she was dressing.
Okay, she said if you met her dressing like a hoe, you gotta accept that.
Who?
Okay, if you met your girl out, she had all her ass out, all her titties out, and that's how you met her, you accepted her then.
Yeah.
No.
So no,
I mean, you can't change that.
Yes, you can because when you met
Now,
her,
that's
she was
your
single.
insecurity.
No,
That's your insecurity
listen.
now.
You met her. She dressed like that because she was single.
But that's what you like, cause that's what you went after.
She did that.
So
She
insecurity.
did that. So
Okay,
people can talk to
I got
her.
a question for you.
Right.
All right, your girl dresses provocative, right?
Right.
Y'all go out to a bar.
My bitch ain't gonna do that.
What?
She ain't doing that.
Hold on, see, look.
When you're in a relationship, you can dress however you want.
Look.
Just for instance, if you met me going out 5, 6 in the morning
But me personally, I want my woman to be dressed and sexy. I don't care who's looking at
feel
her.
you.
with the ass out,
Because I don't care.
No,
Because
you
I
ain't
know
gonna
what
no
she's coming home
see-through
to.
or none of that shit.
but we talking about
Your
in general.
girl, look, your girl can't even hide some of her secrets.
Who? I mean, shit.
Yeah,
she got
your
big titties,
motherfuckers
so
coming
what?
out, so they always out.
But what I'm saying is, you
Hey,
gotta when you
But I'm
single.
saying-
I'm telling she ain't out there with the motherfuckers.
Okay,
that's out
okay,
there
right,
hanging like
right.
that.
Let's go
I'm
off
not
this.
saying like that.
Let's go off this.
Shit.
But I'm
If
saying,
my,
like,
if my
why-
girl met me, all these hoes in my house, right? So when we get together, I still put all these hoes in my house.
Yeah or nay? Yay or nay?
Wait, what?
Call them up.
No, you catch me up. This is
Call
what-
him up.
No,
Come
you
on,
didn't.
man.
Okay,
What?
you do change when you're in a relationship.
That's what I just
but
said.
what I'm saying is,
What?
if that's how I met that woman dressed, all right. Let's say you meet a chick at Starbucks, and you met her and she was dressed up in a flannel shirt, some baggy jeans, and some boots. I'm just saying.
No.
I'm-
No.
you're
Go
not-
ahead.
All right, boom.
Go
So
ahead.
when you finally like, hey, I want to take you out on a date. Let's go out to the club.
She gonna get cute.
Okay, she come out to the club and she wearing the tightest
like-
dress possible. You know what I'm saying? All her assets are out for show. You know what I'm saying?
But
you
see-
not saying that to her.
No,
I
no,
mean, she with you though.
no. But
Right.
listen,
It's different if she go out there like by she dressed like that by herself. Because now you went out there for attention.
Yeah. That's what I'm
but
saying. Okay,
I want you. I want you. If you my woman, I want you, sexy white.
But listen though. Listen, if you're in a relationship, you gotta take the other person's feelings into consideration. So if you put on an outfit, you're gonna ask me, hey, baby, how this outfit? And I give you approval, yes or no. But you not finna just go out and dress how the fuck you wanna dress, and I'm supposed to say shit to you. Because
I didn't say that.
No, I'm not saying that. We talking about image. Because you are out representing us.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you can just do what you want to do, you don't need me. You don't need me. Because you telling me how the fuck I'm supposed to feel how you is if you part of me.
I still want some potty meat.
Okay. You have potty meat, motherfucker. But you get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Okay, you gotta change. What the fuck is
you doing?
What the hell you doing? We done?
Why is you
Nigga, fuck we on podcast? You on the
I'm checking something. Damn, Sean, something to do with the podcast. Shut your ass up. Why you always over here on me? I'm the fucking geek, the engineer, motherfucking director. Get the fuck up on me. I got a lot of hats I be wearing. Don't you see I wear a different hat every time?
You got nose out of my motherfucking ear as I'm in mid-thought, goddammit.
Because you retarded.
I'm in mid-thought. You all in my motherfucking ear with this motherfucker. Roger Rabbit ass shit.
You always talking. Shut the hell up.
Shit.
Always on me.
These women gotta represent you.
Yeah, definitely.
But see, when you don't check it, then they out of pocket. They want to see if you're gonna check it.
So they like kids.
You gotta if they want to see if you're gonna check it or not. Because if you don't check it, they're gonna say, "Well, fuck it, you gonna let me go get away with this?" Well, shit, I'm gonna see you gotta get away with this. It's they little shit test that they do to us to see if we're gonna check it. No, I know that. That's what I said. But you just said you would not let a kid lead you. That's what I said.
If he knows something I don't know.
If he know how to go to work all these hours and maintain these bills, then yes.
Hey, I'm pretty sure the boys don't say pomegranate. You might want to follow.
Hell yeah, you follow that.
That's Pomeranian.
But yeah,
I know Pomeranian when
but that's a little shit test that they do to us. To see like, okay, well shit, he just gonna let me go any kind of way or some shit. Or I watching some. Do you see what's that? He on YouTube and Facebook.
Who?
The one cat that be telling motherfucker
Be
put it on his tab.
Yeah, that be telling the females about themselves.
No. He be going up to celebrities like, yeah, I'm buying so many cases of this and they put on his tab.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
So he got a skit where his girlfriend go out. She got this sex ass outfit on, right? And she would go out the door. It's like, I'm finna go with my girls and shit. And he said, okay. And then she stopped.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, funny how every time I want to go out, I really don't want to go out. You ain't stopping me. She shit tested him because she really don't want to go. She just want to see if he going to fucking say something. And that's how women are.
I ain't gonna say you wrong or you right, but you definitely.
Then what you gonna say then?
You got a point.
I'm wrong. I ain't wrong or right, but so what?
You got a point.
Shit. But that's what they want from us.
Well, yeah.
Man, what?
Well, you gonna pour me another shot? Or we gonna
What the fuck you want to post?
sit here and talk?
Shit, you ain't got this motherfucker. We probably can't get that. I probably can't get that shit back.
Nigga, I'll find it.
You refined it.
I said I will find
He
it.
over grinding exclusive shit. Shit, I
Yeah.
probably.
Nigga could grab some damn E&J.
Hell yeah. Put some,
I ain't drinking no Earth and Drink. I'm sorry.
put some country club on that motherfucker.
I'm sorry. My wallet has outgrown Earth and Drink, and call me what the fuck you want.
Watch your motherfucking mouth, boy, because
Hey.
we grew up off that shit. Don't
My
you
wallet has
disrespect that.
yes.
Don't you
Yes.
disrespect that.
And you hear it, grew up. I grew up, motherfucker.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with
I'm
you.
not drinking none of that shit.
I'm with you because, you know, I don't like raw gut shit. I got, when it comes to liquor, I got a little special taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it. You see it, shit. But you know, you got to stay in your lane. And you know, some people like, well, you booze you. No, it's just I'm in my fucking lane.
Like
That's your choice, though. That's your choice.
no,
I know that.
I was telling somebody
Exactly.
like, cause like my cousin posted a post like, It be broke people always traveling. How the hell they always traveling? I work every day. I can't travel.
And they got a lot of motherfucking habits too. I'm like, how this motherfucker get a cigarette and a drink? This motherfucker had a job in a minute. Motherfucker always drunk and got cigarettes and shit.
But that's what I'm like. You know what? I'm just happy that person traveling. Shit, I get to see a little piece of Miami because you there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love Miami. I ain't gonna lie.
Miami is
I'm
the
gonna go.
place.
I never been.
Miami was that motherfucker.
Maybe that should be the first trip. Miami, Florida. Miami, Atlanta.
Shit, I
You
know.
know, Dallas,
we
Houston.
I stayed in Atlanta, so.
Yeah,
Did you?
Yeah. Stayed there for about, 12 years?
I lived there.
And y'all moved up here?
Yeah, came back.
Family.
Up, definitely for family. Came back. I was younger though, so
So you think about moving back?
You ain't never been to Blue Flame?
Who?
You ever go to Blue Flame?
No.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should do Atlanta. Dude.
I ain't doing Blue Flame. I mean, I go in there and throw $1. I don't do strip clubs.
You ain't throwing no dollar.
Yeah,
in
man,
there.
you
You
know-
ain't throwing no
You
dollar.
right.
in there.
I ain't throwing no goddamn money.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
know
better
what
be
I'm
throwing it
saying?
at the bar.
When Andy had that, they had like the last motherfucking black strip club in Indy. Man, I'm like, man, I don't do them. But what happened was, they did something for me. So the bartender introduced me to this liquor that's over there now,
Yeah.
and I'm just at the bar drinking the fuck out of that. I'm like, man, I'm cool.
They say shit. Fuck these
It
strippers.
ain't about the strippers, man. I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to help them get to college.
Well, they need to goddamn do some fucking sucking. That's all. I'm ready to get some goddamn college.
You know what?
See.
I do not do lap dances. I ain't did lap dances since I was a kid.
Yeah, I know you like passing them out.
Man,
Yeah, I'll pass them out in a heartbeat.
Man,
I'm still tripping about that one that had grabbed
That-
the dollar off my motherfucking.
Yeah.
Man.
What is you doing, my boy?
Hey,
Shut the hell up.
That was back in the day.
I don't do
Yeah.
I don't do strip clubs.
I get questioned.
No,
Yeah, I don't do strip clubs. I don't.
Well, on
Yeah,
a fellowship, we do everything.
I said I'll be in there. I ain't throwing $1.
Oh, you gonna throw some money?
Yeah, you gonna give me a couple dollars to throw? I ain't throwing my shit. That's all I'm
You
throwing.
gotta throw some
Goddamn
recycled ones then.
man, shit.
Oh, I know some
I
niggas that do.
I hate them niggas.
I
I
know some niggas
hate
that do.
them.
I throw some pop cans. They pick that up and recycle that shit.
This nigga says a pop can. Not the fire.
I
shit,
fucking
boy.
hate that shit.
Yeah.
I literally seen dudes do that shit.
Do what? Throw pop cans?
No.
Throw the money
Pick
and
up
get that
like
bitch.
money that you done threw, motherfuckers will pick up, pocket,
Yup.
or re-throw this shit.
Bro, I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
Once that shit.
We was just talking about this shit before we came up.
That shit there.
Hey,
that
look,
shit there, man.
from now on, fellas, if you didn't buy the bottle, don't post the bottle.
At all.
We tired of that shit.
At all.
It's 28 niggas in the party. Y'all all got the same bottle.
So,
Come on. It ain't even that. You ain't got to stunt that hard. We don't care.
Oh, that what y'all did last night?
what?
Post a bottle y'all ain't buy.
Ooh.
No,
I didn't buy this bottle, but I sure drank it.
I know, motherfucker. You ain't.
definitely did.
We ain't even fucking agreed up on the motherfucker.
No, bro. Hey, it was
I-
a good choice. A good choice.
You know, I know. You know,
This
I got
is
VIP status
Pomeranian.
here.
Pomeranian.
I got VIP status in here.
No, I'm putting on. I'm finna be the spokesman for this.
It's 3 the hard way. You know what I'm
I ain't gonna
saying?
lie.
Yeah,
This shit good.
But and like
Cut this shit out.
motherfuckers, stop, you niggas stop dressing for niggas. Stop it. That's a lot of these niggas that get dressed to see for another nigga to
Shit.
see what they wear.
Yeah.
A lot of.
That brother with the bed. No, fuck they ain't.
That's what I was getting notifications for.
Yeah, I know. That was just not
Come on,
the
man.
bad.
We
But,
need somebody to talk to us on this motherfucker.
We about to wrap this thing on up.
This bitch, how you
Wrap
cut
it
this shit
up.
off?
Hit the end right there, baby. 3 the hard way.
TY. Oh, shit.